In the quiet moments before dawn, when the world sleeps and excuses whisper their tempting lies, a choice emerges, not between comfort and discomfort, but between who you are and who you could become. Self-discipline isn't punishment. It's not the harsh voice that beats you down or the rigid rules that cage your spirit. True discipline is the gentle but unwavering hand that guides you toward your highest self. It's self-respect in action. Every morning you wake up, you hold two keys. One unlocks a day of reactions, excuses, and settling for less. The other unlocks intentional action, conscious choice, and gradual transformation. Self-discipline begins with a simple recognition. You are not your impulses. You are not your momentary feelings. You are not the voice that says, just this once, or tomorrow will be different. You are the observer of these things, and you have the power to choose which ones you follow. When you honor your commitments to yourself, something profound happens. Your relationship with yourself deepens. Trust builds between who you are today and who you're becoming. This isn't about perfection. It's about integrity. Watch what happens when discipline becomes your daily practice. The small choices compound. The early mornings create space for clarity. The consistent efforts build momentum that becomes unstoppable. Your mind sharpens. Where once there was mental fog and scattered energy, focus emerges like sunlight cutting through clouds. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Problems become puzzles to solve rather than burdens to bear. Your body responds to your consistency. Strength builds not just in muscle, but in confidence. Each workout completed, each healthy meal chosen, each promise kept to yourself sends a message. I am someone who follows through. But the real transformation runs deeper. Self-discipline rewrites your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who struggles with consistency and start recognizing yourself as someone who honors their word. This shift in self-perception changes everything. Power isn't dominance over others. True power is sovereignty over yourself. It's the ability to act in alignment with your values regardless of how you feel in the moment. It's freedom from the tyranny of your own inconsistency. When you master self-discipline, you discover something remarkable. You become unshakable. External circumstances may change, challenges may arise, but your core remains steady. You've built an internal foundation that no storm can destroy. This power radiates outward. People sense the quiet confidence that comes from someone who keeps their promises to themselves. Opportunities are drawn to those who demonstrate reliability and follow through. Trust becomes your currency, and discipline is how you earn it. You begin to realize that every limitation you once accepted was simply a boundary you chose not to cross. Every goal that seemed impossible was just waiting for you to become the person capable of achieving it. The path from self-discipline to power isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming fully yourself. The version that was always there, waiting beneath the excuses and hesitation. Every moment offers the choice. Every decision is an opportunity to strengthen or weaken your relationship with yourself. The power you seek doesn't come from external validation or circumstances beyond your control. It comes from the quiet satisfaction of knowing that when you say you'll do something, it gets done. It comes from the deep confidence that builds when your actions align with your intentions. Your power lives in the space between impulse and action. In that pause, you find your freedom. In that choice, you find yourself. The journey from self-discipline to power begins now. Not tomorrow, not when conditions are perfect. Now.